Good morning.
Good morning. Today is the last Proverbs that we need to read to you, although I will go back and read Proverbs 12 because I'm pretty sure that's the one that somehow got damaged uploading. So Proverbs 31. What are you doing, my son? What are you doing, son of my womb? What are you doing, son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, your ways to those who destroy kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, or for rulers to take strong drink, lest they drink and forget what has been decreed, and pervert the rights of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to the one who is perishing, and wine to those in bitter distress. Let them drink and forget his poverty, and remember their misery no more. Open your mouth for the mute, and for the rights of all who are destitute. Open your mouth, judge righteously, defend the right of the poor and the needy. An excellent wife who can find, she is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and works with willing hands. She is like the ships of the merchant. She brings her food from afar. She rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and portions for her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands she plants a vineyard. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She perceives that her merchandise is profitable, and her lamp does not go out at night. She puts her hands to the distaff, and her hand holds the spindle. She opens her hand to the poor and reaches her hand out to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household are clothed in scarlet. She makes bed coverings for herself and clothing of fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates. He sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them. She delivers sashes to the merchants. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the way of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates. I remember from a very, very young age being struck by that passage and wanting to make that my goal. And I'm not there yet, but I continue to strive and press forward to be an example of what a godly wife and mother look like. So that was Proverbs 31. Gwynnie, do you have anything to say?
I have this on my jacket, and I have my heart.
You have your heart?
Mom, why does bad mommies do not want kids?
Why do bad mommies not want kids? Well, you can't really... I suppose you could be a mommy and not want kids, but most of the time, are you talking about women that don't want children?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose because they don't have a heart for them. They want to do the things that they want to do. Do you have anything to say?
There's this and this and this and the bowl in my water. I go all by myself. I got the water go all by herself, and instead, Mom got up, and Arthur's whining, and he's hollering, and he ate the chickens. Go back.
Where did you hear about mommies that don't want children?
What?
Where did you hear about mommies who don't want children?
I didn't say that.
You asked about bad mommies who don't want children. Where did you hear about that? You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. You say goodbye, Gwynnie?
Goodbye.
Eleanor's still sleeping today. Put Winry back down. The next thing they need to do is work out and get Artorias out. The children have finished their school this morning. And we got a large portion of the house already vacuumed and mopped and cleaned. The kids have to do the dishwasher, and then I will probably focus on a lot of laundry today because tomorrow we will not be here. So, goodbye.
Oh, because we're going to Kaylee and Bert's house.
No, you're going to Grandma and Grandpa's tomorrow. Mommy's taking Eleanor and Winry to the doctor for Eleanor.